In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use Adobe Spark to create a final end of the year compilation of all your work from semester 2. Let's get started. Go ahead and head over to spark.adobe.com. And sadly, before we can do anything, we do need to create an account here. So just click right here on Get Started Now, and then you'll have to log in. You could just sign up with email. You don't have to verify anything here, so you can kind of just put whatever you want in this box. It doesn't really matter. Just go ahead and fill that out and then hit sign up, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I've created my account on this page. I'm going to uncheck this. I don't really care. Then I'll hit continue, and we're going to create a web page. So I'm going to just click right here on web pages. I kind of want to just scroll down. These are templates you can kind of use if you want, if you'd like to kind of have something already with an idea. Or you can just scroll down to the bottom and just do a create a web page, and that's what I'm going to do. Just a blank web page. So let's get started talking about what we're going to need here. We're still going to start by adding a title. So you could call it like my best photos, and a subtitle from semester 2. You can put whatever you want here. It doesn't really matter. I did want to talk about this box right up here in the corner, the themes. These are some themes that you can, so you can get different looks on your video. So maybe I want to do this one right here, and you can see that's going to take what I've already added. So you could do this before you start or when you're done, whichever one you want, but those are the options you have there. So let me close that. And you can add a photo here to your main page too. So I'm going to click on add a photo, and I'll do upload photo. So I'm here in my folder, so I'll come in here and I'll start finding the photos that I want to add and pick one that I'm going to put as my background. Maybe I'll do this one as my background photo here, and see it's thinking about it. And there you go. So now I'm just going to scroll down. See, it's right here. It says scroll to start writing your story. And here are all the things I can slowly start adding into my Spark page here. So if we go back and look at the assignment, the next thing you need to add is some text talking about the semester. And here are some things you could talk about. So if I go back to my Spark page, I'm probably going to click on add text here. And I would type in text about my semester, like the assignment asks you to do. Let's see, what's next after that? Now we need to start showing off our 8 images. There are a lot of different ways you could show off images here in Spark. I would avoid the window method, as it's the least effective at showing your images. Window method is a great way to transition from image to image, though. So, and then here are the things you need to include for each image. So if I was doing this next step, it would probably look something like this. I would come down here, hit this plus sign. Let's do some photos. And again, we're going to upload photo right here. And maybe this is the next photo I'm going to add to my Spark page. And so these are all the different ways you can add it. And this is what I was talking about. The window method doesn't really work. And you'll see why if you try it. But next I'm going to add a caption, and I believe it says that I'm supposed to add the exposure. Next, so the exposure should always go right underneath the photo, so maybe it would be 1/400 at f8 at 100. So there's the exposure. And then we need to talk about the image a little bit. So then I'm going to click on the plus sign again and add text. And this photo, blah, 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 blah. So you'll put in all the information that's right here for that. So you need to do that for up to 8 images. You need to have at least 8, probably no more than 10, and that should be your very, very best work from the semester. And after that, you're going to put at the very end a little final conclusion. Tell me what grade you feel like you deserve on your Spark page. Give yourself any grade you want. I kind of just put different options for you here. You could feel like you're somewhere between an A and a C or an F. Give yourself whatever grade you feel like you deserve, and leave a little comment about why you deserve it. If we go through and look at some of the student samples in here, just pick this last one. See, he starts off with a title and a subtitle, and right off the way she tells us about semester 2. And here's her best photo from. She puts the exposure, even the title of the photo, talks about each one, and then she just kind of goes through in each photos and just adds different photos in here and tells us about each one. And this looks really, really good. This is a really nicely done Spark page. Here's one other one to look at. Again, it starts with the title and a subtitle, talks about the semester, talks about each individual photo with the exposure, and has some really, really cool photos in it. The photos show that she really grew and became a great photographer here in photo 1, 2. And then here's her final one, and then she finishes up by talking about what grade she deserves on her Spark page. That's pretty much it. This will take you a couple of days to do, so try your best and good luck.